Alright, this is the heir of Carthage, back with the Carthage Campaign. I think I actually filmed another part and I accidentally deleted the footage, but you didn't miss much, maybe just a turn or two. So basically, I'm trying to retrain the army that flogged all of those giant Roman armies outside of Narbo Martius. And I'm thinking about just kind of using Narbo Martius as bait. I'm going to take my army back here to Palma and retrain them, and then I think I'm going to go drop that army off up here at, I think the city's called Milla. So I think that's going to be our plan. So let's go ahead and end the turn. I am also training Sacred Band troops in several locations, and I'm going to use those to invade Italy. And that'll probably be taking place soon. So let's just go ahead and run through this turn. Alright, looks like the Scipii have landed another army at Careless, but I have a sufficient army to destroy anything that they're going to send. I do have a lot of my cities on auto-manage now, so hopefully the computer will take decent care of them. Generally speaking, you can do better than the computer can, but just for the sake of saving me a lot of time and stuff being a pain, I'm doing it on my own. Alright, Cordoba decided to stop rioting for 3 seconds, so that's kind of nice. Just keep the buildings flowing there. Cordoba riots a lot because the population grows so quickly, so that's just a problem that you're going to have to put up with, more or less. Alright, let's see, and just as I suspected, the Romans instantly moved to take Narbo Martius, and they've got a rather large army, and my armies here are all beat up pretty badly, so I'm just going to let them siege the town. If they take it, they take it. If not, then great. But I'm just going to let them waste their time and troops there while I send this army back to Palma to be retrained, and I'm going to pick up even more reinforcements while I'm there. And we'll use those reinforcements to go and take Milla. So, let's go ahead and keep things moving. Okay, nothing significant took place that turn. Let's go ahead and land our troops here and get them retrained. So let's see. We're going to need to... yeah, let's get rid of one of those. Alright, so those troops are retraining. That's good. Careless has grown. That's also very good. I'm going to make sure that the government building's getting built there, even though I have it on auto-manage. Because I want this town to upgrade as quickly, or no, I don't have it on auto-manage. Alright, good. I'll take care of Careless on my own, if I can remember. Let's see what kind of troops we have trained. Looks like I have a bunch of Libyans trained at Carthage, some Sacred Band coming out of Thapsus, and Lilybomb. So I should have a decent army of Sacred Band here soon. And what I could really use from Carthage is some cavalry, since none of my other cities are really able to train much cavalry. So I'm going to train some long shields here to take into Italy. Alright, as you can see, the Julii are gathering even more troops to take Narbo Martius, and normally I have a policy of you don't take my city no matter how small and insignificant, but I just don't feel like dealing with Narbo because I can't retrain troops there because the population is so beleaguered. So we're just not going to waste our time with it. The Julii want it, that's fine. I'm going to go take a more important city. I am going to fight to defend it now, though, and hopefully I can do that. Let's see what I'm up against. Yeah, I very well might be able to defend this city. I'm not going to record the battle, though, because I want to move closer to my invasion of Italy. Alright, I'm back. I was able to win that battle. Basically just clogged up a bunch of choke points and was able to kill the Romans. But just barely. As you can see, I really don't have a lot of men left. But those mercenaries I hired and my Balearic slingers came in very handy. The Romans are back with yet another army, and I'll just do my best to fend them off for as long as I can. And that should work pretty well for me. I need to retrain just one more unit, and I'm going to train one more unit of cavalry, and then I'm going to take this massive army from Palma and go hit Milla.
Ships ready.
Let's see. I don't think I need to worry about clearing out those Roman ships. Let's see what things are doing back here. I'm going to go ahead and train another Sacred Band unit in Lilybomb. And I think Syracuse, yeah, okay, it's on auto build. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn as well. Now, Cordoba has revolted. This is actually kind of a good thing, I think. We'll have to look at the situation. A lot of times when a city revolts, you can take it back and exterminate the huge populace, and that'll at least give you some turns without having to put up with the ridiculous writing. However, sometimes when cities revolt, the computer will give the city like ridiculously well upgraded troops, like gold upgraded stuff with gold chevrons, and so it's really hard to take the city. We're going to hope that that's not the case. I'm marching some reinforcements up to Osca from Carthago Nova, and the purpose of that is if the Romans do take Narbo and try and move on, that I'll have a decent force back here to try and repel them with. Alright, my giant army is ready to go, so we're going to take them and put them on the boats. Well, actually, let's come out here. See, oh good, I can get a couple of units of Balearic Slingers also. That's what I wanted. Alright. Let's put them in on the boats, and let's get the heck out of Dodge. Now we're going to sail right over here and drop our troops, and hopefully that'll get the Romans' attentions too, if they haven't besieged my city. There's still Romans outside Carolus, but I don't really care. I'm not going to waste my time fighting them. Thapsus is going to need a building, and I don't have it on auto-manage. Alright, let's go ahead and end this turn. Alright, the Romans are going to go ahead and attack me at Narbo Martius. So again, I'm going to fight this battle. I'm not going to record it because I don't want it to take up my time. Alright, I was able to fend off the Romans yet again, which is excellent, because that's just buying me more time on my invasion of Milla. And that's good because I'm on the way. Looks like Syracuse has grown, so in the construction queue I'm going to go ahead and queue up the next building and then put the city back on auto management. Carolus has finished, and I want to build these buildings to keep the city happy first, even though having some military buildings would be nice. You gotta always remember that you need your city to maintain the happiness level. Oh, Carthage needs a building. We'll go ahead and build some cavalry stables. Alright, looks like we have things going pretty well. My army is on the way to Milla. I've beaten back the Romans twice. So let's come up here and land our troops. And it looks like their docks are in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and lay siege to their docks. And it looks like the Julii have had this city for a while because it's already become Romanized. Or at least it looks like it. I can't tell. Pirates own it initially, but in any case, I'm going to own it on the end of the next turn, hopefully. So Cordoba is still outside of my control. I'm just besieging the city to kill off as many of the rebels as I can before I actually take the city. And since Narbo Martius survived that last onslaught, I'm going to try and send a few reinforcing troops up there in the meantime. I don't know if they'll make it, but we can sure try and get them there. I'll train some troops to take their place in Osca. Alright, let's end another turn. Alright, it looks like the Brudii have finally built up the spine and besieged Carolus. I'm being attacked by Roman ships near Milla. I better hope that the computer doesn't screw me over here. My ship should win this though. Good. If I would have lost that, then I would have lost my invasion force there. And to be quite honest, I'm surprised the computer didn't go ahead and just allow the Romans to have that happen. I'm going to go drop my troops right here, and we're going to besiege Milla, and hopefully this will take the Romans' attention away from Narbo Martius. And then just to increase the strength of my army, not completely necessary, I'm going to go hire yet even more mercenaries since I have so much money. I'm not going to want to do this for long because it'll take up all my money. And we're going to besiege that dock there to take away some Roman income. Alright, hopefully that'll get the Julii's attention. So it looks like two settlements. Yeah, Carolus and Narbo were besieged. Alright, looks like I'm running out of time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here. It looks like my reinforcements are going to make it to Narbo. So I'm going to go ahead and send them in. Hopefully that'll fend the Romans off that city. So hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be making the next video soon.